Hello, it's Dwayne, the Success King, and welcome back to another powerful lesson that will help you level up your credit, your business, and your future. Today, we're diving deeper into something that's about to affect millions of people, the Vantage credit score, especially Vantage 4.0, and why it will matter more than ever in 2026. If you're trying to raise your credit, buy a home, get funding for your business, or just build a better life, you want to hear this whole message. Credit is shifting, and the people who prepare early will win early. So let's get into it. But before we do, I want you to do me a favor and subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload great content just like this. You liking this video is going to push it out to other people, give them an opportunity to see it, and help us with the algorithm as well. So I appreciate your support, helping us be successful in helping more people level up. Now, let's get into why the credit world is changing. Credit has always been the gatekeeper to opportunity. It decides your loan approvals, your interest rates, your credit limits, and in many cases, your peace of mind. For a long time, the FICO score was the only score lenders trusted, but the world has absolutely changed, and the old models don't tell the full story anymore. People pay bills online, money moves faster, technology tracks spending in real time. So lenders want a credit system that updates faster and shows whether someone is trending up or trending down, not just one that looks at old data. That's where Vantage 4.0 comes in. It's built for the way we live today, and it has already been approved to help determine mortgage loans in the years ahead. That means it's going to shape your financial future and mine, whether we are ready or not. Now, what does the Vantage 4.0 measure? Let's break it down in a clear and simple way. It looks at 5 major areas of your credit life. 1, payment history. This is the biggest part of your score. It tells lenders if you pay your bills on time, even one late payment can hurt your score. But the good news is that the Vantage 4.0 gives extra weight to your recent behavior. So if you had trouble in the past but have been paying well lately, it will recognize that improvement faster. Number 2, credit utilization. This is how much of your credit you are using. If your limit is $10,000 and you use $2,000, your utilization is 20%. Lower is better. Under 30% is good for the system, but under 10% is great for what I teach. This is one of the fastest ways to boost your score. 3, credit age and mix. This looks at how long you've had credit and what types you have. Old accounts help you. A mix of credit cards and loans help you. So don't close old cards unless it's an absolute must. Then new credit and inquiries. Each time you apply for new credit, your score can dip. Too many applications in a short time looks risky to lenders. And lastly, trended data. This is what makes Vantage 4.0 different from everything before it. It doesn't just look at your balance today. It looks at your balance over the past 24 months. Are you paying debt down or building it up? Are you consistent or unstable? Your trend tells lenders as much as your current number. This is why you want your habits to show steady improvement. Now, why is Vantage 4.0 being used for mortgages? Well, a huge shift happened when the Federal Housing Finance Agency approved Vantage 4.0 to be used for mortgage lending. That means Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, 2 of the biggest names in the housing world, will be using this score by 2026. Why is this important? Because the older FICO models that mortgages were built around almost 20 years ago, those models didn't reflect how people live today. They didn't show spending trends, digital payments, or how quickly people recover after a setback. Vantage 4.0 gives lenders more recent information and a clearer picture of what someone's habits are today. Whenever the mortgage world changes, the rest of the lending world usually follows. So expect business lenders, credit unions, and online lenders to use more Vantage data in the future. This is why you want to understand this score now and not later. Now let's compare the Vantage to the FICO so that we can understand their differences. Now, both scores matter. Both are used by lenders, but they look at your credit from different angles. Here's how. Number one, they come from different creators. FICO is made by a private company called the Fair Isaac Corporation. Vantage is created by the three major credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Number two, FICO focuses more on the past. FICO looks heavily at your past mistakes and takes longer to forgive late payments. Vantage 4.0 cares more about your recent behavior and your direction. If you're improving, Vantage sees it sooner. Number three, Vantage updates faster. FICO can take 30 to 45 days to reflect a big change. Vantage often updates as soon as the credit bureaus get new information. If you pay off a big balance, Vantage usually responds faster. Number four, Vantage uses trended data. This is a major difference. Vantage looks at how you've used credit over time, not just 1 month. If you've been lowering your debt for months, Vantage rewards that. If you've been rising and falling consistently, it also notices that. Number five, they score risk differently. Sometimes your FICO score will be higher than your Vantage score. Sometimes Vantage will be higher. Neither score is wrong. They're just using different rules. That is why you must track both, especially if you want business funding. Now, why Smart Credit is your best tool for this? There are dozens of credit apps out there, but most only show one bureau or give you scores that change slowly. That's why I always point people to Smart Credit. And you can get it in the description. But Smart Credit shows your Vantage scores from all three bureaus and gives you clear tools to manage them. It lets you see changes fast, catch errors early, track trends, take action directly through their platform. When you can see all three reports in one place, you're no longer guessing about your credit. You become aware, confident, and in control. And this is how I always teach. You can't fix what you can't see. Now, how does Vantage 4.0 affect business owners? Let's talk about business. Many business owners think they only need business credit, but your personal credit is the first doorway into funding. Lenders want to know, how does this person manage their own money before we give them business money? Your personal credit is your foundation. Because Vantage 4.0 is being adopted by many lenders, this means your personal Vantage score may soon decide what type of business credit you qualify for. Imagine this. You apply for a $50,000 business line. The lender uses Vantage 4.0. They see that for the past 24 months, you've lowered your balances, paid on time, and controlled your spending. That tells them you manage money well, and they say yes. This is why business owners should learn this now and not later. In my CBL Wealth Blueprint, I teach business owners that credit, business, and life must work together. Your habits with money show up everywhere. Now, how to improve your Vantage score? Here's a simple set of steps you can start today to improve your Vantage score. Number one, pay everything on time. Set reminders. Set auto pay. Do what you must to never miss another payment. Even one late payment hurts under Vantage more than you expect. Number two, lower your balances. Keep your credit card balances under 10% on your statement date. If you want the fastest boosts, pay down your cards before the statement closes always. Number three, keep old accounts open. Your oldest credit card is one of your strongest tools. Don't close it unless you have to. Number 4, use credit consistently. Use your cards lightly every month, a small charge, and pay off builds positive history. Number 5, avoid too many applications. Spread your applications at least 6 months apart. Too many hard pulls looks risky. Number 6, add accounts that report. Some tools report rent, utilities, or subscription. Vantage counts these more than FICO does. Number 7, check your reports regularly. Did you hear that? Regularly. Look for errors, wrong balances, or accounts that don't belong to you. Fixing mistakes can raise your score quickly. If you follow these steps, your Vantage score can start moving upward in 30 days. Now, my believe, feel, act pattern. Let's bring in the mindset part of this. Believe. Believe that you can build great credit no matter where you are now. The story can change. Feel proud of every step you take. When you pay off a balance or watch your score rise, celebrate the progress. And then act. Act like the person who already has a 750 credit score. Make the choices that future you will thank you for. Your habits create your future. Your credit will always follow your behavior. Now, you've got to learn this. You've got to keep this in place. And you've got to make certain that you never allow yourself to get behind the 8 ball of what you could control. Now, what 2026 means for you, here's the bottom line. The credit world is changing. Vantage 4.0 will be used for mortgages. It will be used for many business lenders. It will shape who gets approved and who gets denied. This means the people who learn this system now will be positioned for better rates, credit limits, approvals, business funding. 2026 will reward the prepared. Don't wait for the system to surprise you. Stay ahead of it. So here's your next step. Go learn your Vantage scores. Study your reports. Check the description and sign up for Smart Credit. Build strong habits. Position yourself for the opportunities ahead. And if this message helped you, hit that like button so many more people get to see it. Subscribe to the channel because we're going to help you level up. And share this video with someone who needs to level up their credit and their life. And remember this, believe, feel, act. That's how we win financially, and that's how we win in life. I'm Dwayne, the Success King, and I'll see you in my next video. Be blessed.